Hey, Wolfie. Why'd you just run away from me, yo? Anyway, hey, what's up? It's hi, it's Maxie. It's time for Imaginarium Theater, because it's technically the second, but it was the first of the month, and I haven't had time to record until then. So hey, what's up? I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since we played Genshin over here on this channel. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out the last video, it was an HSR video. We got Rin Tosaka, and at what cost I don't know. um, but she's great. Unfortunately, I wound up having to pay for her, which totally sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Today we gotta do this, and I have not looked at this at all. I did not get Snezhnaya, and I lost my 50-50 on Sitlali. So, this doesn't look too bad, though. So we've got Yelan, Aino, Flins, Ororon, Skirk, and Layla. Skirk is the only one I don't know how to play, because I don't have her. But that's promising, that's good. Okay, I'll take that. We're not doing visionary mode. No, because I don't know what we're going to be dealing with. We're probably going to be dealing with that stupid boss that requires you to have stellar conduct, which can't do it. We're just gonna do we have Durin and Scoffier? We have a Scoffier, we do not have Durin. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Okay, so we're gonna go Kazuha, we're gonna go yeah, why not? Okay, actually, my Tighnari is not that strong, but it's not like Lowen is gonna be terribly awesome either, like, because he doesn't have any of his teammates here. Like, he needs Nicole, he needs Durin. So let's get these two. Yes, yes. Yes. Bina. Absolutely to these three. Let's get Chevreuse, like, Raiden can use Chevreuse, but I think Shinobu would probably be better, especially since we have Flins here. So I'm hoping they go full Lunar, and then we just don't have to worry about it too much. Is this your final answer, ma'am? It's gonna have to be. Here we go. Companion random, baby. Always get as many companions as you can get. Ooh. Let's take Raiden, save Bina. Superconduct. Yeah, let's go with that. Get us a Hydro Companion. Ayato. And somebody random. Ooh, Bina or Kazuha? Let's have Kazuha now. And okay, so the first battle is the all-purpose land cruiser. So it's the moon monsters and the 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 wild hunt and the robots. Let's go with robots, because I have a feeling that we're gonna need Flins later, and I want to save him for for as long as possible. Wow, words, man, words. Of all of these, I would say Layla, Ororon, Ayato, and Skirk would be the least precious. Okay, let's get that out. I'm sorry, I don't know how to play Skirk. I don't have her. I mean, I have her weapon because I got it by accident. It wasn't on purpose, I'll tell you that much. Okay, that should probably that should do it. All right, cool. Coolness. Okay, probably Yai. I did get her C1 from the event, so there's that. One character at random successfully complete the X events. You 20%. Yeah, I guess that's as good as it gets. I mean, if you want to give me that, sure. Companion invite requires 20 fewer. Hell yeah, take that. Let's get some freeze action in here. All right, so we have the water droplets and what? No, 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 no. What are you? I think you're the Fatui. It's the Fatui. The water droplets are probably going to be a little bit easier. Don't quote me on that, but we're going to go with that. Okay, so what do you do? I think we still have to run Skirk, but we are going to run her with different teammates. Let's see. Any of the Hydro characters are out because they aren't going to do any good. So like we'll go like that. That ultimate animation is so cool. I don't know. I really like her. Like her character and everything is interesting, but her gameplay, I am probably not doing her any sort of justice right now. Well, that's that. Vina or Wriothesley? Wriothesley. Which we're getting Wriothesley. Oh, okay. So the constellation thing, like where if you do your dailies for 5 weeks, you can pick a constellation. Wriothesley's been added. So if you can't hear that, this is hi. It's posts Maxi, and my microphone decided to just screw up for some reason. It's like the audio started like alienating out on me. And that's really, really annoying. So I'm just going to have to talk over this in post. I'm really sorry. But unless you want to hear Alvin and the Chipmunks fangirl over Wriothesley, I think we're just better off this way. So I forget what floor this is. I'm pretty sure this is the one where you have to defeat all opponents within the time limit. And we just allow Wriothesley to do it. Because he's already OP as hell. And he's about to get a whole lot stronger. Thanks to a free constellation coming up in the selector, as well as Odette being better for him than Snezhnaya in terms of stellar conduct. So that's exciting, but I'm being real indecisive because I wasn't sure. Oh no, this is Flins. We have to fight the Knuckle Duckle. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that. Flins can like pretty much take the Knuckle Duckle out in like, 2 seconds. So we're not going to front too hard about that. Even if it releases its babies right away, he's just going to be like, okay, whatever. Goodbye. This is what C0R1 will get you. Like, there isn't much to say. This is pretty much just like a curb stomping of curb stompings. So, performance successful. This really wasn't a terrible Imaginarium as far as I'm concerned. It was alright. It was pretty okay. But see, if you listen closely, you can hear it. Like, I'm not sure what I was saying even. It's just that I think the USB port that my mic goes in is going bad, and for whatever reason it just decided, what would be cool if we recorded audio and sped it up to the point where, like, nobody should be able to hear it or understand it. I think we chose the water droplets, no, we chose the robots, the easy robots. We didn't want to do the hardcore defense because, I don't know, like, why would you want to torture yourself? Don't answer that. See, like, listen to that. I sound like an Animal Crossing character. Uh-oh. Tom Nook is looking for me. But yeah, I ultimately went with just the robots because I don't want to be too miserable. But yeah, the audio comes back at the end of the video too. Like, it's really weird. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we go Wriothesley for this. Or do we go Anefa? Oh yeah, no, we go Wriothesley. We just use Anefa and Escoffier to like shoot the ones that are far away and then just get Wriothesley to take care of everything else. with a little bit of help from Auroron. But yeah, he's gonna get even stronger because his C2 is like hella broken with Stellar Conduct. So our boy is flexible, our boy is versatile, and I don't know, he's kind of like this game's Archer a little bit. Like he's not always the strongest, but he's often what you need. But this one's pretty straightforward. Just defend the pillar, make sure that the robots can't get to the pillar. I wouldn't recommend... Well, I guess you could do this with Ayaka and Ganyu. I've done it with Ayaka and Ganyu before. It's just miserable because you have to get around, like, you know, with Ayaka from person to person or enemy to enemy. And it takes her forever to wind up with that sword. So, Wriothesley it is this time as I chirp. Man, I really hope it's not the microphone. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Or at least I am. We get a mystery cache that is completely and totally disappointing, because watch this. Watch this betrayal. Just consume all your Fantasia flowers to get a character. Do you think we'd get something good? Do you? Do you? Place your bets. What are we gonna get? Oh no. It's unfortunate. But there, we got Tighnari, who, I didn't build my Tighnari. I think I mentioned that earlier in the video. I mean, he's built, but he's built, like, for Sumeru enemies. Like, he's not built for the current meta at all. So, he's really weak, and I think I've mentioned before that I'm just not that into him, so I don't really pay that close attention to his build, because the likelihood of me using him outside of this mode is very, very slim. But I think we go with the Ronin, and we try to do this with Ayaka, and it goes about as well as you'd suspect, because she's so slow. Yeah, here comes a mistake. There has to be at least one reset per Imaginarium for me. You guys know this. You've been here long enough. But yeah, we went with this ghetto team, and it didn't work out. You can see who the weakest link is. Oh, that damage. You see that? Ugh. Ew. So, see, like, she has to sprint and then she has to do the charge attack, and it takes her forever. It was probably really useful, like, back in Inazuma if I had used her, like, as much as most people did back in Inazuma, but I was more all about Raiden, so I kind of messed with her. Kokomi was fun, I didn't care. And Ito was fun back then, too, so I really didn't use Ayaka much unless I had to. And Kazuha, of course. Kazuha, like, rarely left the party back then. But, look, just, he doesn't do anything, because his build isn't... I think I have him on the stringless, too, because I think he and Fischl swap bows, and they never swap back. So that's also on me. Stringless is not an ideal weapon for him at all. But I'm gonna get a lot more use out of Fischl. Oh boy, that squeaking. Okay, in the comment section, if I were an Animal Crossing character, what do you see me as? It's okay, be brutal. Because I would like to be a pink cat, but I know for a fact that I'd probably wind up being, like, I don't know, what's an annoying one? What's a kind of villager that most people just genuinely do not want? Would you say it's the anteaters? Or the pigs? Please don't make me a pig. Or do, but make it a cute one. So yeah, see, here comes the restart. The restart! Okay, so I forget who we swap out Tighnari, I'm sure we do. I think we wind up sacrificing Kazuha here because his grouping, his AoE is like what we need. Way more than we would ever need Tighnari's weak sauce arrows. We keep Ayaka, though, ultimately. Because she still is going to handle this a lot better than, say, Wriothesley. Because he also has to go from enemy to enemy, but he does a lot more damage than her. So, Eh. Oh boy, it sounds... Oh, Tom Nook is, like, twisting my fingers or something back there. I owe him bells. He sent Timmy and Tommy after me. So there was a time when I considered doing an island tour on this channel, but I don't think that would be apropos anymore, since I think we're just the Genshin and HSR channel now. Also, we're playing with fire here just by having Furina, because she's going to be draining our HP, but boy, does she produce results. So yeah, we're doing a lot better here. It's Kazuha. He was the key to this. I think that's exactly why they had him in this lineup, because I think they knew most people were gonna probably pick this, and he handles these enemies. But why wouldn't he? These are Inazuma enemies, so technically he and Ayaka should have this. Which one day we'll get a proper story update for Inazuma. One day, but today is not that day. Because anybody else a little cheesed that they have character stories and they're like, chapter 1 for this character, chapter 1 for that character. And so far, the only characters that have gotten a chapter 2 are most of the Archons, aside from Venti and Furina, which, what? I don't think Mavuika got one either. I don't think she's gotten one at all. And then Yoimiya and Sino, I think, are the only ones that got part 2s, unless I'm forgetting somebody. But I don't know if I am. Oh, so we went with Neuvillette. We got a mystery cache. Do you think they'd give us something good here? Do you think? Absolutely not. Guess again, but the climactic showdown is the perpetual mechanical array. It's just, again, Inazuma boss, which I guess they made this one easier because they know Snezhnaya is right around the corner. And they know a lot of people are probably just eager to get to that. And if we're getting Odette in like a week or so, she'll probably be great in here, but I don't know if they would have included her or not. Probably not. I do have her guaranteed though, so I'm excited. I'm just talking about... Oh wait, no, this is Wriothesley's last fight. We have to fight the old treasure hoarder lady that can, like, run you over. Full-on Turbo Granny, which I know is a reference to Dandadan. I have watched the first episode of Dandadan, and I do not care to watch more of it. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, don't waste your time. Go watch an anime called Mars Red instead. If you like Taisho-era drama, if you like subtlety, if you like literary references, if you like vampires, what about a left-handed chain-smoking swordsman who looks oddly like the movie version of a left-handed chain-smoking swordsman from a series that was written by a very bad man? But that was your favorite character growing up, so you saw this character and were like, okay, it's socially acceptable to like this one as far as I know. Oh, and he's voiced by Suabe, which makes it even better, and his foil, the villain or whatever, is voiced by Kurapika's VA from Hunter x Hunter. So, Mars Red is only 13 episodes long, and so far it is killing it. It is so good, okay? And I'm sad that it's only 13 episodes. And I think in English, the guy that voices Goku, like Sean Schemmel, is the main character's voice, which I haven't heard, because, I mean, if Suabe's in it, I'm gonna watch it in Japanese, but... Yeah, so far it's pretty damn good. I would rather you watch that than Dandadan any day, but don't take my word for it. So Wriothesley just handled the old lady after she ran Yae over. I remember that. Yae got bounced around. Unfortunate. But then we take Shinobu, and then we have to go fight the robots again, I think. Oh yeah, no, we fight the Fontaine mechs first, which these are easy too. These aren't that bad. Although I think we do get smacked around by them too. Yeah, I think these are the mechs, right? Yeah, these are the mechs. Okay, I'm like, I know we use Neuvillette at least once down here. we probably could have used him for the final battle too, but like, Flins is actually faster than Neuvillette these days. Neuvillette's been power crept, but we love him. But the Tighnari finally gets to do a job too. He gets to provide some dendrospores. That's not nothing. See, Neuvillette makes short work of the Fontanian mechs, and again, as well he should, since Fontaine is his territory. But Tighnari, he's doing the most. All right, yeah, there we get shot a couple times, and Paimon starts talking to me out of nowhere. I was wondering where the hell that was coming from. It's because I still haven't finished the Sandrone quest. Because I'm gonna be real with you, I don't really care about Sandrone or her drama with Columbina. Like, I'm just not that fond of Sandrone. I don't hate tsundere characters. I mean, Tosaka Rin is one of my favorite characters of all time in anime, but like, I don't know, there's just something about Sandrone that rubs me the wrong way, and I can't explain it, and I lost all interest after they redesigned her and took Polonia away. So, it sucks, but whatever. We gotta go fight this.
A mechanical array.
Past me is back, bye-bye!
Ew. Alright. Fine. Can we get some extra stank on it? Sure. Oh, nice of you to show up now, Mystery Cash. Sure. Alright, fine. Let's fight this stank-ass perpetual mechanic array. Man, I thought that was gonna be a fun one. This one's kind of... Well, I guess they're gonna make it easy because, like, we're like a week away from Snezhnaya. So, I guess. Let's just go... Flins, I guess? I trust him. Oh yeah, Flynn's got this. I'm not even worried about him. Did y'all see the Flins and Linnea Baskin Robbins promotion? I think that's so freaking funny. Flynn's just casually taking his ass to freaking Baskin Robbins. Hey, I ain't gonna judge. I used to love Baskin Robbins back in the day. Like when I was a kid, they had like this Shrek-themed sundae that was like green and purple. Dude, the Pop Rocks, that was so good. Why don't I miss that? Alright, there we go. It was an easy one compared to last, I was trusting Tighnari a little too much. But that's just because my Tighnari's built like crap, okay? Some of y'all, if you're like hardcore fans of that character, I bet you've got some beautiful builds on your Tighnari's. But I don't know, just not that into him, I guess. But there, Flynn's highest damage dealt, not surprising. Bro is low-key broken. I'm guessing Wriothesley took the most damage because he got run over by the turbo granny lady. Most opponents defeated, Kazuha, of course. Oh yeah, Wriothesley, most damage taken. Yeah, not even shocking. Okay, but there, that was Imaginarium for ya. We used all 20 characters too. It's not visionary mode, but you know what? Visionary mode only gives you like a wish and a half, and I don't know that it's worth it. It generally isn't these days. But that was fun. Hey, Wolfie. Oh, look at Wolfie! He's so excited. Alright, give me my rewards. Thank you. Okay, stellar rewards. I don't think it really gives me anything that interesting. Oh, transient resin's not too bad. But yeah! So, the next video should be pure fiction. I'm sure you could never guess who the hell we're running in pure fiction. It's the same teams as always because it's HSR and you're not allowed to experiment in that game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, let me know who you think MVP was. I think it's clear who MVP was. It was either him or Wriothesley, like Flins or Wriothesley, easily. But
gonna get about. I'm gonna do these videos like every week as much as possible. We do have Odette guaranteed, so I don't know if we're gonna do a polling video for her or not. Let me know if you'd like to see one, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye bye.